Alright guys, Wyatt here. October 27th, 2021. And this week, what I kind of decided to do was to talk about, kind of recap some of the different work that I've been doing recently. Because last week was my first week back making videos, and I don't know how much of work I talked about. My jobs have changed. No longer a dishwasher. I am a pool attendant. Big step up. And I teach a lab, along with being a TA for the class, but they kind of go hand in hand, so it's really like one job there. So 2 jobs: pool attendant and lab instructor / TA. And they're both helping people. The pool attendant job, I'm not a parent, so I'm allowed to have favorites. Definitely like that one a little bit less. Probably a lot less. It was actually at the point where the reason I got the job is because I know the woman who runs the pool. They lost some people that were going back to school. I said I could help out, so I don't just want to quit. But I started applying pretty much everywhere I could think for a short period of time to try to get out of doing that, because that job sucked. Well, and it's kind of grown on me. But for a while it was just one, I sit at a front desk, people come, they sign in, I give them a towel, I give them however many towels they need. If they have a guest, I ask, has your guest filled out our waiver form? If they have not, I give them one to fill out. Pretty responsible, right? And then you oftentimes are sitting around kind of bored, twiddling your fingers. You can walk around, pick up trash, put up umbrellas, put down umbrellas, lock the gates, unlock the gates. But your responsibility is oftentimes, it's at a nice country club. And the people pay a lot of money to go there, like close to $1,000 a month to be members. So they feel like, you should wipe their asses, kind of, They really want you to do all the little things for them. They don't feel like doing it, which is okay, I guess. But I didn't really know I was doing that when I signed up for the job. They'll just leave, like, them and their kids, man. They just leave huge messes all over the place. Like, one day, man, just like shit all over the floor. They get food brought out to them, and then from the little cabana, Wapu Cafe, it's called. And they'll just, like, the kids will just have fries all over the ground, raisins scattered all over the place. No one seems to give a shit. And then it's like my job, when they're done, to go pick up after them. They'll just leave their food, their drinks all over the place. People will sometimes see me picking it up. They're like, oh yeah, thank you. And then last time I was working, somebody was like, what do you want me to do with this? Talking about her food and her plate. Like, if you want to throw it out, you can do that over there in the trash can. Or I'll pick it up when you leave. I mean, what do you mean, what should you do with it? You know what you should do with it. But then the lab TA job, like that one a lot more. That job, I get to make the labs. I found out that I like making the labs. I like kind of helping implement them, teaching the labs. I've enjoyed that a lot. Helping other students learn, because this is for the Java coding class, and that's one that I struggled with a lot originally. Kind of surprised they asked me to do it in the first place, but definitely know it now. And yeah, I like being able to make up labs. I try to make them halfway entertaining. At least they're entertaining to me. I think they're funny. Funny or fun, or they kind of make you use your head to think about what's going on, interesting scenarios. And yeah, man. Those are pretty much the 2 labs that I've been doing or 2 jobs that I've been doing these last couple months. they've been pretty good. Helped me pay the bills. Helped me pay the best landlord in the world, aka my mom. You know, keep the money family that way. And if I ever need anything, she can email the HOA people nicely but firmly to get what we need. And yeah, man, 2 jobs going well. I'm actually the pool attendant job. Hopefully, will be wrapping up here in a couple weeks. You know, when the weather's not as nice. TA job done around the same time, Thanksgiving. And we'll see what happens after that. Well, alright. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time, don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you next week.